Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lovely bit of skill there. Quadrado! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus have an early lead. Good start. Got a shot away. An absolute thunderbolt. A finish of true class. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Another throw-in. He's had a go! Sampdoria are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this. Sampdoria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Breaks on here. Arthur gets it out to the wing. Juventus have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Managed to get it away. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Dybala. That's the through ball. Chiesa! Gaston Ramirez. And here's Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Bentancur. And here's Dybala. Chiesa. Ramsey. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! Top save! That shot was travelling. Well read, he sorted that out. Juventus have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Chiellini gets it back. He's found his man. Dybala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ekdal. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to break out here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Bentancur can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Sampdoria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And he's there to hoof it away. Chiesa. Bentancur. Trout calling for him to shoot. Lovely bit of skill. Hits it first time! Dybala has a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Paulo Dybala clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, smart save! He's had a go! And that has been clubbed away. Dybala is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Silva. And it's Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bentancur. Chiesa is onto it and can take it up. And he just whacks it away. Candreva. And time is up. Juventus have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Juventus have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And that gets things running. Hazard is making his debut today, so what do you think he'll bring to this team, Jim?
Well, I just hope he gets the opportunity repeatedly to run at this defence, Peter, because that's what his game...
Massive leap! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Juventus take the early advantage. Now it's Morata, and the counter, it's Morata! It's broken loose! De Silvestri can hoist it clear.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Cuadrado. Strong punch. Now the counter. Bologna cannot keep hold of the ball. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And here's the chance to counter. Hazard, he's got away. Goes for the cross. Great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Bologna can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bologna have a free kick. Out to the right. And the shot! Sanoun plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He's had a go! De Ligt. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's been drilled forward. De Ligt does well there, alert. Now it's Morata! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus leading 1-0 at the break. We are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Rabiot. It's Rabiot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. Sanun. Ramsey plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Morata looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Chiellini simply had to make that count, and he did it with some
towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Palacio plays it out to the flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cristiano Ronaldo, he pursues it all the way. Ronaldo drives it forward. And the counter is on.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hazard. Now it's Morata. Rab goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bologna are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. All the way back and they start again. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Oh, he's found him in space! Cut out in the nick of time. Referee has just said play on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Juventus hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good, it remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good strike, quite an alarm. Massive leap! It's gone a long way up and away. That'll be a throw. There will be a throw-in. Dybala has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Paulo Dybala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Bologna disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Gone for a throw-in. He's left his man. Gets good distance on it. To lift, gets it back. Ronaldo finds himself offside. And here's Hazard. Gets away from his opponents. Heads it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's the through ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference is 3. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Reported change to either side during the break. Dybala. Medel. Moves it over to the other flank. Let's put a stop to that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Juventus with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Shapes to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes. Ramsey goes looking. Breaks on here. Dybala. He's gone for it! It's Hazard! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Hazard with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So here comes a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bentancur drives it forward. And it's Ramsey. Well played, he saw that coming. He can get that clear. Ramsey. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Point-blank header! with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The defence can get it clear. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's it. It is all over. They've won at home, they've won away. A comprehensive victory for a side that has been clearly better over both legs. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the... Up to meet it! Ronaldo resides at the top of the goal-scoring charts with Morata hot on his heels. Cagliari have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. And it's played forward. Quadrado, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. No question, that's a foul. Arthur plays it out to the wing. And it's Morata. Ramsey.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ramsey brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's neat. And it's Asa! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Rog. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. Morata! It's Asa! Goal! Juventus!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forward it goes. Danilo plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that has still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It's more than a decent game up to now. The first half compared with your expectation?
Juventus deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo drives it forward. Nainggolan. He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Beautifully done. Now surely, Morata! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now.
It's Morata! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's been won straight back. Dybala goes looking. Well, they could break here. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. He's away! Hazard! Great save. That was not easy.
Juventus know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it didn't.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Juventus are making a change now. And it's Nainggolan. Finds himself eased off the ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dybala plays it forward. Breaks on here. Ball through needs to be good here. Into the last 5 minutes. He gets past his man. Arthur. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. It's come loose. Cagliari have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a loose ball. And that's that. Juventus, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team.
Oh, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bernardeschi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Crotone have a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Una. De Ligt, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And he's surging through. Goal! Juventus! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive. Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Una. Dashing forward at pace. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Una. Juventus were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. Juventus are leading with half-time drawing close. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crossed in. whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Juventus come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. But the action has already resumed here.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Hoists it forward. Juventus are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Some good stubborn defending there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
Forward it goes. Attempts to play it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
He's through and Bernardeschi! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Crotone can make their change now with a break in play. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets...
Bernardeschi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
He's left his man. Up to meet it. It's out for a goal kick. Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ronaldo, who got amongst the goals, is taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Bernardeschi whipped in. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Arthur, good challenge, he just stood firm. And they've been caught out here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very...
And the shot! It was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Alexandro. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Dybala. Ramsey. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! There is the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Away from immediate danger. And it's Ramsey. And here's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Juventus get themselves into the lead. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Morata. Morata plays it out to the wing. And a header! The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Time for a change in personnel. And here's Morata. Hits one! And the defence can get it clear. Morata shoots! He's got away with one there. Juventus making another change here. Spezia were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Hoists it forward. He's off on him, he's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snap.
It's Morata! What a rocket! That is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Up towards the front line. And it's Ramsey. Oh, he's supposed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Over to the left. He's in! And the shot! And more, and more, and more! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Dybala. Now it's Morata. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. Up to meet it! Could fall kindly. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Ronaldo did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. Juventus take the early advantage. Zaniolo. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Dybala. Roma are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Has he found his man? And it's been taken straight back. Pedro. And help's available out wide. Going through. And a header! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Juan. Roma, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
And it's Dybala. Over to the left. He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. He's found his man. Good clearance and very necessary. He's in! Dybala is flagged offside. Cuts it out. Cristante. Pellegrini. Dzeko. And he's on his way! Zaniolo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And they've been caught out here. Smalling goes looking. He's got away. Battles to win it back. And it's El-Shaarawy. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. El-Shaarawy into the middle. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Smalling. Pellegrini. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking to get within range. And another time! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alexandro. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
A real chance to break. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's past the post. It's got through. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Dzeko. Chiellini gets it back. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Well, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. De Silvestri has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Quadrado. Juventus were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Arthur cross, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bonucci drives it forward. He's Hazard! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Chiellini does well there, alert. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
And we're already back underway here.
Now it's De Silvestri. Got a sight of goal here. And it's De Silvestri. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mattel. Ramsey plays it forward and helps available out wide. He's got away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. In comes the corner. Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Palacio. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Arthur Tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Bologna are making a change now. It's become a case of men against boys. Juventus are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful period in the game for them. Juventus have a free kick. Chiellini. And it's played forward. Shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Ronaldo being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Bernardeschi. And the shot! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's pinged one through here. Timely intervention. Mattel. Bentancur. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Big chance! No, it's wide. And it's Palacio. And time is up. Juventus, comfortable winners, and virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.